One last trailer. Please just go with me. It is the international trailer for Ghostbusters Afterlife. It has new footage, and it may ruin some of our dreams, but let's do it anyways, boys. Here we are, CAC, TJ, Jared. We are Ghostbuster nerds, and we're about to watch the international trailer for Ghostbuster Afterlife. Oh, that sound!
Mom, what kind of scientist was Grandpa?
This is how it is.
The kind that
I have no idea.
collected spores, mold, and funguses.
I found it in my living room.
Wait a minute. This thing is real?
Somehow, a town that has no fault lines is shaking on a daily basis.
What is that?
Maybe it's the apocalypse.
Was that
Oh
the
my
Temple
God.
of Gozer?
This isn't a mine. It's a gateway.
Oh, those little turds, man.
What do we do?
You bust it!
This car.
Ooh, music change.
What exactly is happening here?
We need to finish what our grandfather started.
Sound, baby.
That's not good.
Oh, she was dressed up kind of like Dana.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Hey, buddy.
Just keep her.
I'm not gonna lie, my nipples are hard, boys. There's...
I'm seriously, I don't know how we're gonna do it with it being legal, but like we have to find a way to somehow record our live reactions when we go to watch this live, because I'm dedicated. I don't care if it's opening night. I'll stand in line for 14 hours. I'm watching this on opening night. I don't care if I have to drive to San Diego to do it. I am so ready for this, more so than Batman. But dudes,
It's just so good. The classic, like the ecto sound, man.
yeah, baby.
It's a different Ghostbusters theme song, but it's enough of the same that it's just like, listen, if this could be a ploy to just push all my nostalgia buttons, and maybe it's a crap movie, I can deal with that. You can't change my mind that I already love this film. Like you can't.
Do you want
You
to?
can't.
And I like that. I like the different music we had. How much do you want to bet we get the original score in this movie at some point? Because, dude, my hair's just stood up. Think about that. Like, so they're kids. They're doing all this stuff. And then the next thing you know, I guess Bill probably has a cameo. Annie Potts is in it, as allegedly somewhere. But people are going to show up, whether they're cameos or whether it's a big reveal at the end. And I don't see how it, in some way, you don't get that original Ray Parker in there. And when it does, I'm not going to lie, I will shit myself in the movie theater. Okay? I'm just saying it right now. So wherever, if you see me and you remember me on this night, there's going to be shit in the seats.
Dude, no, he is soiling himself. Do not be around. TJ, what bodily functions will you lose control of while watching this film?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know that I will lose control of bodily functions, but I will say, Jared, if you're going to shit yourself, you might as well just wear a diaper to start with.
By your own. Sit over there.
Yeah.
Then that would make for a rousy theater, because I would be the one that would say,
honestly,
you and Cack across the theater and be like, oh, shit!
So...
Something strange going on.
I don't know. I could maybe the bodily function, maybe cry like a
School.
Yeah, cry. I mean, just that's the only thing that I can think of is just being so happy that I actually might burst out into tears. If I had tear ducts, I'm a man, damn it. I don't have tear ducts.
Renee says Bill is eating a burger as the car drives by and says something like, "That's something strange in the neighborhood," and then goes back to his burger. Listen,
hey, listen. If that's the only scene that Bill is in, and if that actually happens, I'm okay with that. Just based on the fact that he did it.
Put it in context, though. Put that in context. That could have been the cameo from the last Ghostbusters movie in 2016,
yeah,
which we will discuss.
and
next
everyone
week.
and everyone would have hated it. But in this movie, everyone would love it.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
he just wanted to die in a Ghostbusters film. I'm fascinated by the fact it seems like we're going to get somewhat more of an extended shot of a obscured version of Egon Spangler while in Oklahoma and clearly being hunted down by something supernatural, potentially a terror dog sentinel, that he traps and then decides, well, I caught this thing. I guess I'm going to put it in my floorboards. And hopefully my grandchildren don't find it later on in life. Or was that a different Ghostbuster?
It begs the question, though. If the car is there, the proton packs, the uniforms, the traps, where's
there
the containment
Yeah.
unit? Yeah.
I wanna go on what Cac said real quick, and then I'm done. Oh boy, how awesome would it be to get Harold before he passed?
Yep.
To somehow cameo something Ghostbusters related in a holograph or video or something. That when you said that, Cac, that's what made me think of, like, he recorded some message for him, and if they were able to actually ever do that, like, I don't know, man, it would just like that would make the movie could be the rest of them standing around a field poking fire with sticks if you got Harold on there, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm holding out for it. I don't know if they did, because I think he died before this. No, he did not. No, this was a thing before he died. Like, it was in talks and productions, and him and Dan were good friends, I think, up to the time of his death. I'm hoping Dan had some inkling in there that was like, hey, why don't we record a few things just in case this happens? Dude, it would make, oh man, that would blow it out of the water for me. That would blow it out of the water for me.
They could probably take lines and unrecord it, or like,
yeah.
You know, like cut scenes like from the first two movies, from the video game, even.
Yeah.
Just anything like that to kind of give him, and to do like either like a hologram.
I don't see you. I don't see you
something.
Yes, because I don't see you. I don't see how you don't include him in this in some way, other than throwing it out that he was like grandpa and he hit a bunch of stuff in the floorboard. Like, there's got to be a visual. There has to be a visual in some way.
So they did hire someone for a non-specified role that looks a lot like a young Harold Ramis. So the thought is that they're going to use that as a body stand-in. Not to say that they're going to do the face projection stuff that Star Wars did, but they'll probably do this thing that we saw in the trailer where it's visually, we know it's Spangler. Maybe they use clipped audio from archived footage in the video game, stuff like that, to give him some lines. But I think we're just going to get an obscured Spangler in the movie as kind of that. Renee says an instructional VHS they find having Spangler isms on it. I think that'd be pretty cool. But who the hell has a VCR in Oklahoma?
Don't cross the streams.
But thank y'all so much. We're looking forward to discussing more Ghostbusters. We'll do it next Friday with less technical difficulties. That's a promise, probably. If you like this, then again, put rings on it. Put rings on all the fingies. Like, comment, subscribe, smash dingies. Send this to your grandma. Send this to your grandpa. Send this to that one aunt that you think might like us, but we'll win her over anyways. And we have been the Nerds. We have raged. We will rage again next Friday. See you there. That's Jared. He's going to shit himself while watching this movie. I'm Mr.
While
Cac.
not saying the F word.
I may shit myself at another movie, and that's TJ. He refuses to cry, because that's not manly. He may poop. He may poop. We don't know. We're not going to test that theory just yet. But this has been the Nerds. We'll see you next Friday. Bye!
Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling. We need exit music. Oh, my darling Clementine.
We just
you
kinda
have
do our own
watched
thing.
Ghostbusters Afterlife, and it's good. Gonna be a good movie.
Ding, 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 ding.